Hello my friends, I'm back. Does everybody see me now? Good to see you all. And here is the secondary. Let me adjust my screen. Here's what secondary looks like. This would be the Super Improvers Tournament. Notice we set it up with periods. So Andre and Sarah, what are you using? And after a while, you're going to put the leaders' names up. So you go one period against another. Here's how the Super Improvers Tournament would look like after several weeks. But you're only going to give 5 stars to move up. Here's our motto. Don't reward for ability, reward for improvement. And an important point. Folks, as you have questions, just put them online. When a student earn a star, give them 10-finger woos with lightning sizzles. Woo! Zzz. When they advance to a higher level, have a special celebration, a 30-second dance party. And the kids get to take their name signs home, showing the parents the 10 improvement stars they earned. So here's a magnificent idea. That's Biffy Bluebird. In general, begin the Super Improver team with 1 or 2 class goals for everyone. 2 good suggestions for these goals would be improving at Rule 1 and improving writing neatness. Change these goals as you wish, but put them on the board so that all students know the Super Improver class focus. After a few weeks, start giving individual Super Improver goals. And that takes us to the pro level. You want to be a pro at Super Improvers? Then assign individual goals. But here's the thing. This is what I've learned from people in the trenches. If you've got 30 kids, then individual goals for 4 or 5, otherwise the bookkeeping will drive you crazy. So class-wide goals that everyone needs to improve on, but individual goals for just a few. Listen to me, this is huge. Listen, this is huge. I think I said that. Do not pick something like lining up as a class goal unless every single kid is terrible at lining up. You're not rewarding for good behavior, so you have to pick something that everyone can get better at. Writing more neatly, everyone can get better at. Improving their reading speed, everyone can get better at. Teaching with their neighbor with more passion and energy, everyone can get better at. You have to pick class-wide goals that everyone can show improvement on. Second point, when you're picking 4 or 5 kids, you're challenging kids, you have to give them a goal that they can meet. Keep your feet off the desk before first recess. So easy to meet goals for the challenging kids, goals that apply to everyone for the whole class. You have questions? Listen to the Red Gurus. So I'm thinking no more than 25% of your class has individually assigned goals. Let's ask our online audience. Online audience, those of you who are using this. What percentage of your kids are going to have individual goals in a class? I'm saying 25%. That may be a little high because it's tough to keep track of individual goals. What do you say? Here's my online audience, 5 out of 20. Anybody else got some data for us? How many kids? 20%, says Liz from Elizabeth. Now you can keep changing up. 3 out of 20 says Holly RV. 4 out of 14 says Shelley Moko. 10 out of 18 is too many, I think, WBT in first. 4 or 5 out of 21, that makes sense. Now here's a huge point. The Super Improvers team is one of WBT's most powerful games for reforming rebel students. Wait until your rebel sees other kids earning stars and moving up the ladder. Then give your rebel the goal of improving a simple to a fixed behavior, putting her feet on the desk, for example. WBT veterans, explain some of the goals that you've given to individual kids. When your rebels meet their easy goals, give them a quick star, and bingo, bango, bongo, they're on their way with everyone else toward becoming living legends. Tell your kids that when they become living legends, you're going to put their picture on your wall, and as long as you teach, wherever you go, you will never forget them. They'll always be with you, living legends looking down on generations of rookies. That's a huge point. Veterans, have you taken pictures of your living legends, that's the kids who have achieved 100 improvements, and have you put them on your wall? How moving is that? To see your very best, most improving kids looking down on the rookies. Nancy has done it. Living legends stay up forever. So here's the All-Star. At the All-Star level, usually after Christmas break, turn the Super Improvers team into a living legend odyssey. Kay Reed wants to know how many kids get to be living legends by the end of the year. But here's the ultimate. You can make this into a living video game. Power-ups. When students advance into the last 5 levels, they gain bonus powers. So they become a superstar, they get to be line leader for a day. They're MVP level line leader for 2 days. Homework pass, sit with a friend all day, lunch with the teacher, have power-ups. You see, power-ups work, otherwise they wouldn't use them in video games. A power-up in a video game is, you're doing great, you go to the next level, you get a secret gift, a cloak of invisibility, a bomb that blows up trolls. That's a power-up. We use that same idea with the Super Improvers. The more we can make it like a video game, the more brain-friendly it is. Video games are very brain-friendly. There's movement. They're moving back and forth. You have to think about what's going on. You see it with your visual cortex. You hear the sounds. Some video games even allow you to talk to other people. Video games are successful because they're whole brain friendly and they deeply activate your limbic system. How else can we turn these into video games? You can have roles. kid can be a ninja spy and spy on classmates and notes who's improving and puts their names and deeds in the ninja spy box. Or a 5-star rule commander who often leads classroom rules rehearsals or power squadrons. Red gurus pay attention. 2 or more players form a team creating a plan to help each other. Use color thread to unite players into power squadrons. This is new, my friends. Let's just stop. Super improving teams. Kids band together to help each other. And the beauty of it is it makes a wonderful display. Watch this, Nancy and Blizzard and Sarah. Check out the display. I'm just so happy with it. This is what a power squadron looks like. Use thread. Can you dig that? I'm taking a drink to the power squadrons. Connect them with thread. Sarah. Nancy says it's beyond words. Marianne loves it. A.B. Horn says, how fun. I'm still waiting to hear from Andre and Sarah. M. Carlson loves it. What is happening, says Andre. So one more time, here's the idea. Let kids form teams, connect the teams with thread, let them work and help each other to get a super improver star. Student support teams. All right. So some more levels, roles. You could have a secret improver, royal rover. When you say so, kids can wander the classroom helping classmates, especially with Teach OK energy. I haven't come to the huge stuff yet. This is just the basics except for the power squadrons. You can put the name Mysterion up there and it's you. Don't tell them it's you, just start giving yourself stars. Get the idea. As the game unfolds, it can get more elaborate. Our kids can learn incredibly complex games. And we know from video games what works. People have spent billions of dollars telling us what is whole brain engaging. So let's use that knowledge. Levels. You got lots of video games. They almost all got levels. Must be something good for the brain. Power-ups. You go up to a level, you get something special. Must be good for the brain. Playing with other people online. Well, that's our power squadrons. Taking on roles. We can do all those things. So after Christmas, just introduce these elements, make it intoxicating. Our goal, remember, in education is to reward for improvement. So we can't have too much fun getting kids engaged in an improvement game. Now, here's the big problem. Change your goggles. Stop looking at and rewarding the best and smartest kids. Reward the most improving kids. When you look at your super improver display, be sure the top kids are the superior kids. Now, stop a second. Here's the new stuff. Lots of new stuff. If you're a veteran or a newbie, I want to feel the excited vibes about the new stuff. Sarah, change your name to Red. It's Hello Yellow time all over again. I'm taking a drink. Big new ideas. I call my first big new idea, Big New Idea 1. Here's the deal. Lots of free WBT games are available under free ebooks at wholebrainteaching.com. We've already created games in which students set and break individual and team records. So look at these games. Super Speed Letters and Phonics, Super Speed 100, Super Speed 1000, Crazy Professor Reading Game. The games are there, structured to reward improvement. WBT Math, Super Speed Numbers, Smoothie Bumper Planet, and Super Speed Math. We've made the games that you can use in class to reward for improvement. When kids break personal or team records of any of the previous games, give them a Super Improver star. Okay, that's big idea number 1. I call big idea number 2, Big Idea 2. Here's big idea 2. Now, this is so radical. You're going to have to really tune in to this. This one is so radical. Names in red. Put on an overcoat because it's going to give you chills and blow your socks off at the same time. Big idea 2. Check it out. Super Improver Mini Stars. Show kids that stars have 5 points. Give your students instant awards of mini stars for small improvements. When they accumulate 5 minis, they turn them in for 1 Super Improver star. Mini stars. Well, with 100 check it out. Check it out. There's 10 levels, 10 stars per level, but now if each star is, you've got to get 5 minis, that's 500 improvements. Now here's my suggestion. Elementary school teachers, tell me if you dig it or not. A fabulous idea would be to use a star hole punch. Punch stars in kids' star cards much faster and cheaper than stickers. A star hole punch is going to cost you like $9. And you just, each kid has a, it's faster than stickers. You know what? Stickers are slow. You got to get the sticker and peel it off and stick it on. A kid has a star card, they hold it out, boom, you punch it, you're gone. Anybody digging the star hole punch? The thing is, the names are still on display. You're punching a kid's star card. When they've got 10 or 15 or 20 stars, then you change those into the names on display. It's another level. Super Improver wall stays, but mini stars can be cashed in for a Super Improver stars. 5 minis equals 1 star. Does everybody get it? I think, and here's the thing. This particular star hole punch collects the confetti, because you don't want it all over the floor. It collects the confetti, and so then you got a bunch of star confetti. My suggestion, what do you do with the star confetti? Let the most improved students use the star-shaped confetti to decorate the Super Improver wall. Whatever you want to do, I think the confetti can make a mess, but I would keep it all together. I am loving the star hole punch. All right, I'm glad to see that you're liking the new ideas because there's big stuff coming. It's so fun to do this. Super Improver Strategy. A game that rewards players for improvement should have an element of strategy. Players with superior strategies, plans for improvement, should climb more rapidly than players with inferior strategies. Students self-score with the strategy card and then, after several days, show you the results to see if you agree they've earned a Super Improver star. Here's what I think. Use a strategy card, let them self-score, and when you agree, you star punch it. Let the kid figure out what they're going to work on. Everybody got that? So a kid writes down here what they're going to work on, and then every once in a while they self-score. I'm not doing so good on the diamond rule. Oh, I'm climbing up. And then you walk around with your star hole punch and say, yeah, that's worth a star. Oh, that's worth a star. Let them plan. Confession. We need more individual initiative. We need more strategy. We need kids thinking more about how to do this so that they have more control. And I think the strategy card is a movement in the right direction. And let them self-score. So these are things that you can keep in your back pocket. Students write in parts of their game that they want to improve, and then whenever they wish or you make the announcement, they put a tally mark under same for no improvement or climbing up for improvement. Self-monitoring. Now, big idea 4 is different than big idea 3 because it's 4. Check it out. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Taking off the glasses. Sometimes we have an idea that is so big and so powerful because it's so simple. Can I get some enthusiasm out there, my friends, for a simple big idea? I mean, instantly simple. It's so powerful. I'm coming unglued. Do you like simple? It's simple. I can't believe it. I'm taking a drink. I've got to cool off. Check it out. Oh. Ooh. I'm getting chills myself. Here is the simple idea. Super Improver lineup. The simplest, most powerful idea of all. Have kids line up according to how they rank on the Super Improvers wall. Highest lineup first. Let's just stop there. You get that? When we do lineup, it's the kids who've improved the most who line up first. The power of that simplicity. Are you digging it? Taking a drink. Instant recognition. Now, a few more details. If you use the scoreboard and the winner gets to line up first, and make the following rule. Scoreboard winners line up first Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Top Super Improvers line up first Tuesday and Thursday. Now what I'm saying is, not just who improved the day. You look at the Super Improvers wall, this is your record. The kids line up first who have the top ranking. That's so cool. It's so simple. Super Improver lineup, we can't stress enough the power and joy of lining up first. Airlines sort people into groups, and the only reward is getting onto the plane before everyone else. In elementary school, students line up at least 5 times a day. Great opportunities for rewarding excellent work on the scoreboard or the Super Improvers team. So if you're using lining up first on the scoreboard and Super Improvers, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's the scoreboard winners who line up first. Tuesday and Thursday, it's Super Improvers who line up first. And the kids will love it. And it's cheap and easy and fast and instant powerful recognition. Now, here's big idea 5. Super Improver Brainies. Let kids pick which Brainies they want to work on during Teach OK. Giving your students choices is powerfully motivating. As they improve in using Brainies of their choice, give them a star. Excellent use of Brainies, we believe, is the best and most important use of the Super Improver team. Here are the Brainies, all done for you, over 200 slides, and it teaches critical thinking and writing. Now, here's the big vision. Get ready, here's the big vision. But what is the big vision? Let's go back. How does everything fit together? You got the Super Improvers with 10 levels. You got the scoreboard. You got the Teach OK. How do all these pieces fit together? Check it out. Super Improvers, scoreboard, Brainies, and Teach OK. How do they fit together? I'm going to tell you. We need to motivate kids and classes to think and write more carefully. So here is the Super Improvers. You use the scoreboard for individual motivation. You use the Super Improver for individual motivation, use the scoreboard for class motivation, and you use the Brainies for critical thinking and writing. Individual, class, critical thinking and writing. Now watch. If you see lots of individual improvement, put a mark on the positive side of the scoreboard. If you end up with 3 positive marks at the end of the day, everybody gets a Super Improver star. The class as a whole scores points when the kids are using Brainies. Then give them a point on the scoreboard. The Super Improver stars go to kids improving in their individual use of Brainies. It all fits together. I'm going to make it real simple. Look, they all fit together. Reward class or individuals for Brainy use. But then the question is, how does Teach OK fit in this? Perfectly. Check it out. When using Teach OK, we reward Super Improver stars, add tally marks to the scoreboard, and use Brainies, especially in mirror words. What do we do in Teach OK? We make marks on the scoreboard. What do we do in Teach OK? We use Brainies. What do we do in Teach OK? We award stars for Super Improver. It all fits together. Let's go over that again. How do the 10 levels of Super Improvers, the 10 levels of the scoreboard, the 10 levels of Teach OK, and 33 Brainies fit together? Here it is in a simple statement. When you employ Teach OK, use Brainies, especially in mirror words. Put tally marks on the scoreboard to reward the class for great Brainy use. Award individual kids stars for improving in their Brainy use. The key word is improving. So, my friends, use a tally sheet. Keep track of this stuff. Remember what we're saying. Rewarding for improvement should be our #1 teaching goal. That's what we're doing. When you reward for improvement, it removes the grade-based caste system, which puts our intellectually weakest students at the bottom of academia's society. It's perfectly differentiated. It motivates every child, and it teaches them a great lesson. I can break my own records. And here's the last point. Last point. What we need is, on the Super Improvers wall, after they go up about 4 levels, take their picture, turn the picture face to the wall so they can't see it, drives them crazy. 10 more stars, you turn the picture around. Anybody use pictures on their Super Improver wall? They love the silly picture. Now, my friends, here is Ms. Linenthal. Gosh, the Super Improver sounds great, but how could I get professional development credit for this broadcast and a copy of these slides? Good to see you, Ms. Linenthal. Good to see you, Coach. I'm feeling so much better. So here's what you do. Go right now to wholebrainteaching.com, click on the PayPal button, I'll show you, and donate $5.86. I will stay online tonight, and when I see $5.86, I'll send you this whole bunch of slides. Here's what it looks like, right here, PayPal at wholebrainteaching.com. And you'll also get this. You'll get a certificate that you can use for professional development. And next week, brand new, the school engagement calculator. How do you calculate classroom engagement across the whole campus? That's next week. If you want me to come to your school, send me an email. Chris Biffle at wholebrainteaching.com. We will work out something. So one more time, $5.86. I will stay online tonight and I'll get it to you within seconds. And next week, classroom engagement for the whole school. My friends, I thank you so much for your prayers and your patience. My family does have a health problem, but we are beginning to see light. So let's just let the names and places. What grade do you teach and where are you from? Let me know. Let's see the names and places roll down the screen. Here we go. First grade in California, Wyoming, Louisiana, Las Vegas, Louisiana again, Canada, South Dakota, New Jersey, Thailand, Charlotte, North Carolina, first grade in Maine, Beacon, New York, Plantation, Florida in first grade. All right, my friends, it was my pleasure to be your teacher. You're an outstanding class. I love trying to figure out these broadcasts because I keep thinking up new stuff. It's Coach B signing off, saying power to the teachers and power to the kids. See you next week.